Here we are going to think like that, how we are keep making that stereotypism, how it is creating in us. That is was the heading of the portion. When we fix people into one image, we create a stereotype. For example, if you are a social teacher, she will teach in this way only, or she will give all the questions to us, we want to find out answer. We are making like that some thinking about your teacher. It may be about one teacher or two teacher, like that different thinking we are getting. That it is making, that is coming like a stereotypism. We can see that the we are forgetting, when we are creating a stereotypism in us, what is happening, we are forgetting the uniqueness of people. We are forgetting the uniqueness of the people, and we studied, we know that each and every individual unique. Are we thinking like that in, they are unique, we are unique, we are special? Are we special? If we having this thinking, we won't keep like the stereotype thinking in us, and we won't say like that some people, those who are coming from this particular country or religion or sex, this background, that background, that's why they will be criminal or lazy or dumb. Like that different types of stereotypism thinkings are there in our mind, and it is giving from our society. And we'll say some of the people, they are very stingy, others are very generous, and these country people, they are behaving this way, that people will behave in that way, like the different types of stereotype thinking we having. Then how we can stop the stereotypism? Stereotypes stop us from looking at each person as a unique individual. We are forgetting to think about we are special. Each and every individual, we are special. We are forgetting that one, or we are stopping to think like that. We are having our own special qualities, talents, skills, like that. And instead of that, what we will think, or that particular group of people, those who are coming from that area, they will behave in that particular way only. And what is happening again, they fit large number of people into only one pattern and or type. What we are doing, we are keeping the people in a particular pattern and type. Stereotypes affects all of us as they prevent us from doing certain things. Because of stereotypism, we are feeling like that we should not do in this way or that way. If you are thinking like that, especially in the school, we can see like that boys, when they are mingling with the girls, some of the area we can see like that, they won't allow like that. They won't allow them to mingle each other. We are not ready to accept their speciality and other things. The next topic, it is inequality and discrimination. What is a discrimination, that we understood now, and what we are going to think, what is inequality. And we want to understand these words basically. Discrimination happens when people act on their own prejudice or stereotypism. Why this discrimination, it is raised in the society? Because people, they are thinking about their prejudice, their stereotype. It is formed in themselves, and they are started to behave in that way. They started to behave or act in that particular way. That's why, we can see that one, the discrimination, it is coming. If you are thinking like that, we know, we are Indians. We know that British people, they was ruling us for more than 200 years. So when the Europeans are coming to India, we are keeping them a little bit far away from us. We are keeping little bit far away from us. Why we are not ready to keep them with us? Because they may rule again us, like that we are getting feeling. And again, we can see that when, if the North Indians are coming here, and those who are speaking Hindi, those who are speaking Hindi, with them also we won't mingle fast. Because first of all, we don't know Hindi. Second thing, that that is something far, what we should keep far away from us. But we want to understand that is our national language. So we want to learn that one, and school we are studying that one. Then what we are going to see next one, if you are stopped now, okay, if you do something to put others people down, if you stop them from taking part in a certain activities and taking up jobs, or stop them from living in a certain neighborhoods, prevent them from taking water from the same well or hand pump, or not allow them to drink tea in the same cup or glasses as others. You are discriminating against them. Whenever so many examples given here. First one we can see, once again we'll read that one. If you are saying like that you should not participate this activity, some of the festivals we won't allow some of the group of people, then this job you should not take up. In olden days, now not now, in olden days we can see this caste system and other things. We are in that, what was the your parents occupation, that we want to continue here in our society. For example, one carpenter, if the father is carpenter, then his children also want to learn carpentry and they want to do that one only. If the carpenter want to become doctor, that was not possible in olden society. The next one we can see, the some we won't allow some of the people to live in our neighborhood. If the people they are coming and taking houses in our area, we won't allow them to come and stay there. Then drinking water or using water, if you are taking from one well or hand pump, means two well with hand pump, that time also we won't allow the people to take from the same one. And even we can see the we are not ready to drink tea or coffee from the same cup or glass what others are using. In some houses we can see like that, when gust will come, means like your chief MLA or MP, for them we are keeping one special cups and glasses. Not like that I am saying, that gust is different. We want to respect them, we want to honor them. That's why we are keeping special things. But in ordinary life, in daily life, sometimes we are not ready to use the same cup and same glass. We can see in some areas like that, not in five-star hotels and three-star hotels, not like that, in at home, in the society itself. Then another, for discrimination we can see different reasons or several reasons for that. And we can what we studied in last lesson, Samir Ek and Samir Do, they had different they are came from different religion, different social background. So the language they were speaking different. In like that, if you are thinking, we can see different things for keeping the people in a different way. So what we are thinking, that the backgrounds of each and every people, it may be different, the customs may be different, beliefs may be different. So because of that one, we can't keep anyone as inferior, or we want to understand like that all are equal in front of law. And some of them are coming from poor families, some of them are coming from rich families. That also not a matter to keep the people in a different group. So what we want to understand now, we are the stereotype thinking, it is created in our mind with the help of our society. Let's see one of the example here, it is given. Okay, a common stereotype about some of the Muslims, and we are saying like that the girl children of the Muslims, they are not going to school, they are not studying. And when we are studying, when we are looking the number of the people in census survey, we can see the same way, same thing. Then what we want to do, why we want to conduct a survey, want to study that one, why they are not coming to school? What we want to think, why they are not coming to girl children, why they are not coming to school? And we, if you are studying about the culture and beliefs of the Muslims, or the economical and social status of the Muslim, we can understand that maximum Muslims, they are living in poverty situation, and they are doing petty shops and other things. That's why they can't afford the amount how much they want to send the child to school. And they are because they are very poor, that's why they can't go to school. And if you are going to the same question, if you are asking to Kerala, if you are given the example here in the textbook, that is Kerala. And the Kerala, the distance between school and home is very less, it is very less, not much, means very less it is. That's why. And governments, they are giving the good services about buses also, it is helping. And teachers also ready to help, and they are ready to go and teach in the rural areas also. So 65% is 60% of the teachers are ladies. Another one reason, 60% of the teachers they are ladies, especially in the primary classes all are ladies. These factors have helped the children from poorer family including Muslim girls attend school in much large number. When we are thinking about Kerala state, why maximum people they are going to school? First of all, schools are nearby schools. Second one, the services, bus services are the, that's why those teachers, those who are living in the city, they are ready to come to villages to teach. And another one, 60% of the teachers are ladies. So all these things helping the Muslim girl child to come and attend the school, not only Muslim, any poor family. And when we are thinking about other states, some of the states not at all taking any effort like that to keep the schools and to give the proper education, or to reduce the poverty level, and to give the midday meal and other things. But we are here in Tamil Nadu, we can see that government schools they are giving everyday lunch to the children. Okay, sorry. Then the poor family, what all things they are facing? We said about the Muslim girls, they are not attending school. So they don't have the basic needs like food, clothing, and shelter. We already discussed in first lesson when we said about Samir Ek and Samir though. That time we discussed like that one triangle, and in that one first three level, that is food, then clothing, then shelter. If they are getting these basic three things, then only they will think about the next need, that is education. First, once again, the pyramid, are you remembering that one? In basic level, that is food. Second one, that is clothing. Then third one, it is shelter. If they are getting all these three levels, then they will think about next level. What is that next level? That is the education, then health. Otherwise they won't think about these two, they will think about these first three only. Food, clothing, and shelter. Then next step they will think about education and health. That's why we can understand that when the people, those who don't have these facilities, basic facilities of needs of food, shelter, clothing, and shelter, they can't attend the school. Then they will think about, if the schools are nearby and hospitals are nearby, or the government is giving some subsidies or some help, then they will come and attend the school. So sometimes the government also becoming failure in front of the people, those who are suffering with this poor situation. Then some people they may experience, some people they may experience both kinds of discrimination. Which kinds? They are poor, as well as the group of the culture also not valued. We can see some of the people they are facing the discrimination in the name of they are really means they are economically they are poor, as well as their culture also not valued in the society. And we can see especially about the tribals, some of the religious groups, some of the regions people they are coming from. These all things we are discriminating the people, or we are keeping away from us, or keeping aside from the main stream of the society. In the following section, we will look at how a famous Indian was discriminated. We are going to see some of the Indians, how the famous people like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar or Gandhiji, or like the different people, how they face the discrimination in the society. Okay, B.R. Ambedkar, we know who is the architect of our constitution, and we are celebrating his birthday and other things. But we know how, when he was attending in the school, how much he was discriminated in the society. He was sitting down when the upper class people they were sitting on the benches, and he was sitting out of the classroom and in corridor, when the he can't sit with them even inside. And that also he should sit down where other people are walking. That was that much discrimination they face. Not only one Dr. B. Ambedkar, many people, thousands of people in India, lakhs of people in India, they face all these types of discrimination. Okay, we'll continue in next day, and I will send you a homework in typed homework I will send. Thank you. Have a nice day.